And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So guys, sorry I've not really uploaded the 20 odd games that Crucible I put up. There's an 18 kill streak I want to show you guys. It was awesome, and it's from the very first kill, just 18 kills in a row. But I've trapped a nerve in the bottom of my spine somewhere, and it feels right like it's just above the sort of, you know, well, my arse. It's like it feels like at the bottom intersection of my spine, but it's been like that for days, and it's taken like, I don't know, like a fentanyl patch, about a dozen ibuprofen, deep heat cream, and a hot water bottle for it lasts like 6 hours before it takes me like 10 minutes to get out of bed, and just to roll over takes me several minutes, because if I put any, like standing up, any weight on my legs, it obviously transfers to your spine, it's part of how you walk, and that crap really like took the toll. Like just standing up made me shake violently, and then every step I took made my spine, you know, my muscles contract, and I trapped more of the nerve, and so I kept spasming. Well, oh, it's just been horrendous. I've been bedridden for days, not been able to really move, and oh god, like, even now I tried to come on earlier and I sit down, I've got hot water bottle on my spine at the moment, took some more painkillers, put some more cream on, but I sat down right back 2 hours ago, and I sat down for about 3 or 4 minutes, and I like, god, I've got to lay back down. But once I'm laid down, I can't get back up again without a real lot of pain. So, but there's a lot of release on my spine at the moment. I can move more freely, which is great. It means everything I'm doing is working, but it's still just as badly damaged. Now maybe I've loosened it because of all the heat and cream, or maybe I've just numbed it because of painkillers. And if I've just numbed it, then I'm in a lot of shit. It means I'm damaging it even more, and it don't feel as bad until painkillers wear off. But anyway, let's start. 1AU. I don't ever remember this mission coming up in the Ikora Rays. Now, I've not done Ikora Ray missions in a while. I do apologise. I still need the one piece of the Warlock armour and all of the Titan armour, apart from the helmet. So I will get those. I'm still missing single items on several pieces of armour, guys. I'm missing like one piece on the Titan armour for Nessus. I'm missing one piece for Nessus on the Hunter. I think I might need 1 or 2 pieces for Nessus on the Warlock, unless I've already got it. I don't know. Yes, this mission has been on there. Damn it. I love this mission.
Already getting into position around.
Don't get me wrong, I love it.
But they can't attack until we shut this thing down. So, ready when you are, partner.
But what I'm concerned about with Ikora Rays is they all seem to be like the latter third of the mission. That's like unlocking Cade and doing stuff on this ship, and towards the end, that's what all the missions tend to be. I remember one week I did all the 9 missions, like 3 for each character. And they're all the same for each character. Then on the reset, they're all the same again, identical. I was like, damn it. So, I'm with the Hunter.
We're on the Almighty.
Good. You must find the ship's
what we're going to talk
central
about today,
core and
guys,
disable its
is
weapon system.
these nuts. No, we're going to talk about the update, guys, that Bungie's released, the weekly update, and all the stuff they're planning on doing. Now, a lot of people are going to give them credit for the things that are to come, and it's true. Like they're worth. Okay, the problem is, okay, what they're going to be doing is worth some credit, but I won't be too pleased with them, guys, because this is stuff that should have been in game from the get-go. We've had to wait, what, 3 months in total before we get it, and we're not going to get all of it till New Year as well. We're getting a lot of it in December, but some stuff's coming in New Year. On top of that, these things, the quality of life changes they're making, which should have been in the game at the start, also are exactly what were in Destiny 1 from more or less the beginning. So that's the problem. We're congratulating them for making a game that, well, essentially is a copy of Destiny 1. And like, I had my issues with Destiny 1 from the way they promoted it and what it was going to be compared to what it was horrendous.
Are we too late?
Not yet.
Everything apart from the Rise of Iron was already completed and due to be released as the original game. So that was several raids, a dozen strikes, everything up to and including King's Fall content. Okay, you know, Oryx's content. And at last minute, that's why the writer left. The main writer basically is. They cut up the game, they sold everything that was meant to be in the game on release, which would have made it comparable to the size of a Halo game. It would have been pretty much on par with Bungie's old standards. And obviously Activision have come in and said, hang on, we're paying for this, we want to make sure that we milk these poor bastards for as much money as possible. Bungie essentially had no choice. Now, I don't know if they didn't have a choice or not, because they put their name on their name on the risk on risk for this, their identity as a company. And this is not the same Bungie we know Halo from, not even close, guys. They are now puppets of the Overlord's Activision, they really are, and that's a shame. But I suppose if someone's paying you checks, what can you do? You sign over rights to publishers, you've got no, it's not your game anymore, which is a real shame. What am I shooting here? Don't know if I'm shooting anything there. So yeah, the problem is, like, what's due to be released to make everything like quality of life better is great, but it is stuff that should have already been in the game and was in Destiny 1. See, the problem is what I've said from the beginning. Destiny 2 should have been everything Destiny 1 had on its the day Destiny 1 finished, which was like a year ago, or no, a few months ago, whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But the day that finished, that should have been the benchmark. Not we released this vanilla Destiny and then the benchmark for Destiny 2 is what vanilla Destiny was. No, Destiny 2 should have been everything Destiny 1 was, including all the DLCs. Should have been all that plus more. They took out bounties. Like, we need bounty boards. Remember, okay, we're a bit monotonous, but it felt like you had a goal. It tricked your mind into that sense of achievement. You had bounties to complete, and then they brought in strike relative bounties eventually, and you had 3 sets of bounties. You had Crucible, Vanguards, and then strike bounties, which were great towards the end. You had 3 sets of bounties to complete every single week, every day actually. They reset every day, didn't they? Every day different ones popped up. On top of that, you had your faction bounties and things you had to do and rep you had to turn in, and then you could buy the gear off them. Now they're bringing that back. They're bringing buy gear with tokens back into the game, which thank God. Because man, I tell you, we should have done that. Because Iron Banner, I'm missing like single items. During faction wars, I'm missing single items, and I'd already turned in way more than my basic share, so I couldn't get any more gear even if I wanted to. Just wrong, guys. Just wrong.
Our forces are moving into position outside the city walls.
Yes, while we should be happy on this, I don't think we should praise them too much for giving us what was already in Destiny 1. You know, it just seems, just something about this seems really wrong, guys, to me.
That tunnel over there
maybe I'm being a bit
straight to the central core.
I don't think so. I think I'm right to be annoyed. And you think about a game like Warframe or Horizon Zero Dawn, what they give you for the same price. You know, and then the bullshit, like things like shaders are one-time use transactions now, and if you run out,
Bet we can get the
you run
grinders
out.
working.
It's so frustrating. Because you know, you put something on a pair of exotics with one set of armor that's shaded one way, and then you want to wear those exotics with a different set of armor that you shaded another way. Something that looks ridiculous. So you have to either get multiple versions of your exotic or keep reshading it, and sometimes these shaders are not easy to come by. Frustrating, man.
As fuel.
Alright, I know I'm talking over my old buddy Cade.
Kind of impressive.
Come on, give me the stuff. So, if you've seen the streams from
don't hold on to it for too long.
From Destiny, you know they've cancelled the last one because of the uproar and how shit the DLC's looking, and that the Twitter hashtag 2 tokens and a blue. You got to go watch it, guys. They're talking about this new public activity they gave us, which is by far give you way better rewards, the most rewards in the game. And there were 2 chests, and this dude got 2 tokens and a blue item. We're like, wow, thanks for the rewards. As soon as that went out, memes kicked in, man. It was funny as hell. Really frustrating though. Like you know, I know they're bringing in stuff so that Zer's going to be selling rare coins. There's going to be an engram you can get every week that will guarantee that you don't get a duplicate when you turn it in. It's just 1 a week, which is fine. I only need 2 exotics and I've got everything. It's like, oh man. The amount of duplicates I get is unreal. I did alright with that. Okay. Just trying out this. I like this rifle. I want to use them in Crucible, but against stuff like the Euro Gift, I don't know, it's hard to. But if you know anything about the weapon frames, certain weapon frames have all weapon frames have hidden perks in, apart from the aggressive weapon frame. I think one of the weapon frames has it has guaranteed high caliber rounds in, but it's a hidden perk. So yeah. Oh, these guys just have some ass kick, can't they? Oh, hello. Wow. Oh shit. There's some else there. Oh shit. Awesome. Shit. So, they are also bringing in Masterworks versions of the weapons, so you can upgrade them with an extra. There's going to be an extra mod on there. It's better than nothing, but still, like, you know, 10% reload speed increase, a 10 or whatever, 10-point reload speed, or extra damage, or whatever. I don't know. There's like a small amount of new mods you can add. And these Masterworks will also have kill counts on them as well, so that how many kills you get with that weapon. So that's pretty cool.
We can follow the fuel to the weapon's core.
What else? These weapons, you're going to be able to. Oh, you're going to be able to purchase mods, including marksman mods, the kinetic ones. But it's going to cost you 5 mod components. Now blues, you can delete those, and they've got a chance of giving you the components. You know, so blues, not just legendaries, will have a chance of giving components now. So that's good. So, also, I think you can upgrade existing versions of the weapons into marksman versions instead of trying to get them again. You know, so yeah, they're kind of making it everything they're increasing. They are making it a bit easier to get as well. If you've already got the weapons, you're going to be able to buy armor and tokens and weapons off of vendors like Crucible. It's going to cost a certain amount of legendary shards plus Crucible tokens. If you've already had them once, rather than you can just turn something and get them again really easily, or whatever, something like that. And so yeah, it's going to, you know, they're making some good improvements. But again, shit that should have been in the game from the start. Damn it! You stay in the shadows.
Stay in the shadows. The shadows.
I see dudes. Yeah, you better run. Not the most accurate at this range, is it? Nope. I do like the music, I bet you guys can't barely hear it, can you? Let me help you out with that bit. This music is fantastic. Just remember guys, I will be uploading Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I don't know, you're probably thinking, well, no one's bothered about that. No one watches it. You're right, I get more views out of playing this. If I did this version of this mission 20 different times with Ikora, I get way more views than I do full intense levels from Horizon Zero Dawn, which are way better. But you know, what can I say? People like what they like. But remember, guys, if you do watch Horizon Zero Dawn, it means you've got a really big man dick, and if you're a female, you've got the biggest, sexiest fun bags in the world. So obviously, like, you know, if you want to admit those things to other people, you clearly need to watch my version of Horizon Zero Dawn. Obviously, we know it's true. So yeah, good times. I'm gonna die. I'm being an idiot. Oh shit! I love the music. Okay, they take way less damage than me. That's crazy. Whoa! Did he drop his granada? The only problem with this is you have to kill all those bloody tanks. You have to kill everything else. All the gate things don't open. Oh shit! You dead, bro? You dead now, bro? Oh shit! Yeah, you dead, bro? Oh, you open this. We are sealing that. That makes no sense as an airlock, does it? Well, they are breathing, even though they're exposed to the sun's rays.
It's time for me to go, Guardian. You know your path.
I might.
You don't need our guidance anymore. If my journey ends today, then I face it gladly.
Oh crap, missed him. Oh, missed him too. These cleaver bastards are tough, aren't they? Ah, screw. Oh crap. Crap. Oh, he dead, bro. I'm dead, bro. Oh. Shit. I know I didn't need to, guys, but I'm going to be using tanks as well. Also, there's going to be certain things you can use that will allow you to... Oh, the makeshift, the marksman weapons, or summit shaft or shift or whatever. Those are going to allow you to create orbs for you and your allies when you get kills. So that means you'll get supers more often, which is... I'm glad they brought, you know, instead of increasing the... But it's something they needed, because supers are the best part of this game, and you get them so rarely that when you do get them, you don't use them because you're like trying to save it for the right part. So... Crap. Skyburn over this. Oh my god. This move it. You dead, bro. Damn. Dodge that, motherfucker. Alright, let's change some weapons. What we got? What we got? Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, man, fantastic weapon. Explosive rounds, fantastic. 200 rounds per minute, explosive rounds, so it's got the same rate of fire as the Mitre tool. These explosive rounds. Like this is, I mean, apart from having like the lightweight perk, and I mean, I think it has a lightweight frame anyway, so you do run faster, but it doesn't have the extra speed yeah, it doesn't have the extra speed, but man, this does definitely competes with the Mitre tool. But for, you know, it doesn't have radar, which is unfortunate.
Hey, Hawthorne says we're reaching our insertion point.
This is a really nice mission, though. What do I say?
So, you do what you gotta do.
Got back off of my back. Off of my back is burned.
I need
Burned
someone
to
who gets
crisp
my
now. Okay, little fellas. Obviously, I'm just gonna run this bit, which I always do.
See those tubes?
That's what she
That's
said.
how we get to the
Does that
weapon
work?
core.
Everything works with that as a statement. Everything. You know it. I know it. Ooh. I like staying and fighting stuff, but when there's really no need to. This scout rifle's fantastic. Oh shit! My blade exploded into it. This is nice music, guys, isn't it? This is fantastic. I think it's a bit blurred, like the vision's normally better than this. It's because I got a mid-explosion at the moment. Guiding star. I want this to be okay. It's good in PvE because of the amount of ammo, but it's weak. But you know, it's been able to knock 50 rounds of ammo. If you went rig on the Titan, you get close to about maybe close to 80.
Interceptors. It's like they're begging us to blow this place up.
Oh crap! Ow! Yeah, bro. My warlock sexy hoodness. Oh, Vikings season 5 started up, guys. Oh my god. And if you watch Flash or Arrow or Supergirl or DC Legends, they're all part of a 4-part Crisis Earth X. Awesome. There's basically a 53rd Earth run by Nazis. So there's like an evil version of Supergirl and of Arrow, and yeah, so it's wicked. It's really good. The only problem with this mission is you do have to kill everything, or it doesn't basically unlock the gates for these the machines you have to blow up.
Taking them out. Take them out and the weapon will overheat.
Ow. You dead, bro? I like the boost, man. It feels like you're going fast for a while. Do you know, I'm sure on Earth it doesn't boost forever like this. Oh, I thought that was a hit then. The music's lovely though, isn't it, guys? Plus you get that amazing view of some like massive battle cruiser in orbit there. It's fantastic. So yeah, unfortunately Mercury's very, very small. 2 hour to 3 hour campaign. I think there's supposed to be 2 strikes, but I'm pretty sure there's only 1. I hope I'm wrong because they did say new strikes, but maybe they only showed 1. But like, apparently the actual place you get to explore on Mercury is so small that you can't even summon your Sparrow there. So I mean, they're really fucked up again, aren't they? Damn it! I want this. Don't get me wrong. I still really enjoy this game. I want to love it again. I want it to be as big. I can't believe I'm saying this. I want it to be as big as Destiny 1 because I remember how shit Destiny 1 was at the start. And yes, in 3 years this game's going to be amazing. But man, we didn't buy a game for it to be good in 3 years. What a game for it to be good now? And I'm sorry I'm whinging, guys. And if I was a bigger channel, I'd get loads of hate. But you guys know what I'm saying is true. You know it's true. You know this shit's true. Destiny is massively, you know, it's simplified everything. No random rolls on weapons. No a simplified menu system for our classes, which gives us no options whatsoever. It's fucking frustrating. Very frustrating. Yes, there is this.
But it's not enough. We need to disrupt the core itself.
Oh shit, Mel dead. Is it worth taking him out? Probably not. Oh, wrong one. Whoa! Ow. Okay, leave it there. Well, I expect. I'll run to the ship at the end.
A fusion cell.
Feels good, Joe.
To overload the electron reservoir.
So on the others, I think one of them's called Chosen. If it is, these are the same 3 sets we had about a month ago or 3 weeks ago. I mean, it's a shame they can't give us the bottom half. I just don't understand why they don't give us like the first mission and shit. It makes no sense.
I'm bringing the ship around.
I'm running. Woo. Yeah, I've got to admit that looks really cool though.
Zavala, the weapon is destroyed. Start the attack.
The music's amazing. I've got to admit the soundtrack for Destiny is phenomenal. Put this on so I run a bit faster. You run quite a bit faster actually. Look at this. Look at this. God, look at this shit. Oh my god.
Let's go home.
I don't want the music to end. Oh, damn it. I didn't want it to end. No. Get the hell out of here. Quick, get to the chopper. Consider that a divorce. Consider that a cutscene. Oh, I'm gonna stand up now and shut my door. Wow, ow, ow, my back, ow. While the cutscene's happening. Just don't want to knock the pad. I'll do it, because obviously you guys need to see the cutscene. Since there weren't any Destiny 1, let's just keep watching Destiny 2 bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, better go try and sit down now. Oh.
That's a good job, Colonel.
Bottom half of my back sweating and
What's
in
that
pain.
now?
I'm too
7 in a
hot.
row?
This is cold.
Yeah,
I'm sat next
needs
to
the
me.
light when you got to find
Bloody
a
win.
friend by your side. Am I right?
Can't bloody win.
Am I right or am I right?
I know we don't need to
Alright.
watch this, guys, but it's cool.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yep.
the rally point where I'll set up the teleporter. Zavala and Ikora should be at their marks by now.
Zavala, we're in position.
As are we. Ikora, ready when
Be
you
ready.
Copy. Fire in the hole.
Tad bit.
Zavala, we're coming
Team.
around.
Is that a Vex helmet or is that the Optimus helmet? I can't. It could be both. On the wall up there. It's the Optimus and stuff, innit? How big that gun is, massive.
What's with you Guardians falling down all the time?
Where's Cade?
Music's so cool.
If he's sticking to the plan... he's right where he needs to be. Now we just gotta get you and Ikora up there with him.
You just blow my mind that your character
Well,
in 4 years worth of gaming
I'll work on
in this and Destiny 1 has no voice. No voice. Your character is a blank slate, no personality, and it doesn't say a single word in 4 years. It's mind blowing that people accept this. Ugh. The Ghost replies to everything. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, pal. You don't know what I'm thinking. I'll say what I goddamn want. That's what I'd be like. Oh dear. I think that's the end of it there, guys. We're going to get teleported back to the trailer. Back to the tower even, not the trailer. No. No trailer here. Just the tower. We always get the weird... Oh, we've got more costumes. We always get the weird icons so when it's no one... No, we know it's them. I mean, won't we know when we see the big Cabal dude?
Cool. The enemy attacks the city, and the Almighty is lost.
Lost? Explain yourself.
Laid waste by the very same Guardian that somehow managed to reclaim its power and has been humiliating our
So one person versus entire
this cursed system.
Fleet
You
and
would
kicked his
know
ass.
this if you hadn't been wasting your time communing with a machine and the creature who claims to speak with
Take care your tone, console.
my tone? Huh. We will fail in our mission to secure this power and deliver our people. For the first time in the glorious history of the Red Legion, fail because of you and your preoccupations. Look at your Traveler Dominus. The cage is complete. The time is now. Claim what is rightfully yours.
Take
and
it.
Take
it for yourself.
Power.
Do it now. Sorry guys, a lot of cutscenes there. I'm not expecting all this for some reason.
Tell me, speaker, what more does the Traveler want of me?
Go.
We already knew he was a fucking
I
charlatan
speak
anyway.
for the Traveler. I never said it spoke to me.
Uh-oh.
This fixation is over. You have already been chosen, not by some inert machine, but by me. I chose you the day I found you. Remember who you are, what you are. You are Cabal. Cabal wait for nothing. You
No
will
lips,
take
that
the
must be
light.
really awkward to
Do
pronounce
what you
words.
swore
I'm sorry,
and
but...
give me the vengeance you promised. Look at me, student. Look at me.
So you got...
I will do what I swore.
All Gary wants really is... He wants validation from the Traveler. He wants the Traveler to give him his life voluntarily. You know, that's what he's wanting. Oh, we did alright though. We will get those rest of these armor sets at some point, guys. I promise. We will eventually get them, I swear. So, thanks. Oh, don't tell me it's going to crash. I hope I don't lose my audio after all that. Big black scene. Okay, no, we're good. Alright guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I know half an hour, but it's a big mission. With a fair bit to cover, complaining about Destiny, I do realise that. But, you know, let's be honest, Destiny's done a lot, Bungie's done a lot of things wrong with Destiny 2. A hell of a lot. And it's about time we hold them right. Now, everyone's going to be massively placated by the updates, which will ease tensions between the community and Bungie. And I agree, it's a good step forward, but these are steps that should have already happened. That's the problem. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to wait for it to jump back to the tower because it's taking forever, this loading screen. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.